What is going on, Podia gang? Today in this video, we're going to talk about how to set up the best Fortnite script for 2026. First, to go ahead and download our Falcon version 4 script, because that's what we're going to be setting up in today's video. If you guys are one of the first people to watch today's video, usually within the first 30 minutes, check out the pinned comments below. I'll leave you guys this script to try out for, again, completely free, all right? Once that 30-minute has passed, you guys will need to sign up on our Podia. That's always the first link in the description. Once you guys have went ahead and signed up, all you want to do is right click on your name, click on the products tab here, and our scripts are going to be right here. You're going to click on the extreme script section, and all of our scripts for 2026, like the Falcon version 4, is going to be right here. New scripts 2026. All you do to download it is just simply right click on it. Once you guys do, you guys can see it's just going to go up into your downloads tab. All right, make sure you guys go ahead and do all this from your laptop or your computer, because once that's done, you're going to go ahead and open up the Zen Studios, and we're going to add the script onto our Cronus Zen. All right, and to go ahead and do that, all you do is simply pick up your Zen and plug it in on the right hand side, just like you guys see me do right here. You guys can see it's plugged in. We can tell our Zen Studios has loaded in. Once it does, just click on the Files tab up here. Go ahead and press Open. And all we want to do is click on the Downloads tab. You're going to click on the Falcon version 4 updated script, all right? Once you clicked on it, go ahead and hit Open right here. Here's what the script looks like. We don't need to adjust anything here, so don't worry about that. Just go over to the Programmers tab, okay? Wait for this thing to load in. Again, I have a bunch of scripts added, so it's going to take a while. But then you want to press the 6 little lines on the left-hand side. You'll see the Falcon version 4 updated script. And again, I have a bunch of things added, so I'm probably going to delete some of them. And I think I even had the Falcon V4 in here. So if you guys are adding the script for the first time, just simply right click and drag and drop into an open slot down here in the bottom. Again, you guys can put it at any one of your slots. My first open one is the 4th one, so I'm going to put it there. And then press the play button to program, aka save the script, right? Once it's saved, I'll tell you guys the best settings to utilize if you're playing Fortnite right now, right? And I'll show you guys how to adjust your values depending on your play style, right? So once it's done, you're going to just hit OK. Then you can unplug the Zen from the right-hand side. And then you're going to plug it in at the top if you guys are going to go ahead and play on your console or your PC, because this is the only spot it needs to be plugged in now, right? Once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and give us our full face cam. And let's go ahead and put our Zen down below, right? And again, if you guys sometimes get an error like stacks underflow or something, just reset your Zen or just press the right side big blue button. You guys can see everything's back to normal, right? But again, we want the Falcon version 4. We can see it in action here. Next, I'm going to go ahead and turn on my PS5 controller first. We'll use my Xbox controller after, all right? So to go ahead and enter the script with the PlayStation 5 controller, all you do is hold L2 and then press options up here, okay? So one more time, hold L2 and then go ahead and press options. As soon as you guys do, the first setting that's going to pop up is going to be the anti-recoil. Make sure you go ahead and turn this on, all right? And to go ahead and do that, it's just left or right on the D-pad, all right? Once you guys have turned it on, if you can go ahead and press X, you're going to see I already have my preset values for you. So my vertical value is at 22, and then the horizontal is at 0. But again, if you needed to adjust these, if your guns are shooting up in Fortnite, all you do is hold L2 and then press right on the D-pad to increase the value. If you guys are shooting inside of Fortnite and all your guns are shooting down to the ground, you hold L2 and then you press left on the D-pad to decrease the vertical value, all right? Again, 22 is pretty perfect for all the guns, so I just leave it at that. Then go ahead and press circle. And the only other thing I'd recommend you turn on inside of this script is going to be our aim assist version 4 here, all right? And again, to turn this on, just use left or right on the D-pad. And again, this is the sticky aim assist that you guys see in my videos. Once you have that on, go ahead and press X. And we can see I already have my preset values in here. My aim size is at 12. Fire size is at 1, aim fire size at 1, and then our speed at 22. Same thing with the hip size, right? So the only things I change are our speed and the aim size, all right? All the aim assist is trying to do is just move your right thumbstick in circles to give you extra aim assist, so it kind of is sticky towards your enemies, right? Again, you could increase the aim size a little bit. You could go up to 14, and then if you do increase it, always increase your speed a little bit as well. Speed is how fast the right thumbstick circle is moving, all right? Now, inside of the game on Fortnite, you do want to make sure your dead zone inputs are low as possible. On Fortnite, your left stick and your right stick minimum must be at 5, all right? That's the lowest it goes. So just put that at 5%. And everything else in this script, you can just go ahead and leave off, guys, all right? You don't need anything else. You could test out the rapid fire if you wanted. Again, I'm not a big fan of it. But everything else, you can literally just go ahead and leave off. The only two things you turn on, anti-recoil and the aim assist. Once you're done adjusting, just go ahead and press circle and you guys are going to be back at the main menu. And do the same settings. If you're using the Xbox controller, it's the same way to enter. You just hold your LT button and then press the 3 little lines button, okay? Once you're inside of the script, you just use left or right to turn things on or off, and then up or down to go ahead and adjust, right? And again, remember, if you guys are in there and there's a value in the script, right? Let's say you clicked on vertical, right? You pressed A, and there's vertical value. Make sure you're holding LT, and then you use your D-pads to adjust the values, okay? So again, always make sure you're holding your aim button when you're adjusting the values. And once you're done, again, just press BB and you'll be back at the main menu, all right? So I hope you guys enjoyed. Those are the best settings for the Falcon V4 on Fortnite.